Hello, everyone. How do you feel? How do you feel after last week? All of those events and whatever happens in your personal life. How does it feel? Is it overwhelming? And actually, right now, even more so. Do you feel like emotions and feelings, everything within you is rising up to the surface? Maybe certain emotions and feelings and even certain memories coming up to the surface, appearing for a first time for years, or maybe for a first time ever. Then it's not dangerous. It's nothing wrong, actually. It's a good sign. That means you're ready to release that. That also means all of that is stored within your subconscious mind and wants to be addressed. Maybe some of you feel again like you have response which happens often, and every time when that emotional response is happening, you want to stop it, block it, you want to push it away. You are ashamed of that response. You are terrified of your emotions. If this is the way you feel, or even you might all of a sudden have this pattern of blocking everything and just telling to yourself, I have to be rational. I just have to calculate the situation to survive. That's also coping strategy. That's also what you developed years ago, probably as a child, so that you could survive. Because feeling certain emotions, expressing them, experiencing them, wasn't safe. Maybe could put you in danger. So you developed strategies to cope with them, to block them, to push them away, to manipulate yourself so you are not going to feel too much. But this is still within you and now comes out to the surface. Every time when you're experiencing crisis in life, difficult situation, it is a trigger. So everything comes out because it wants to be addressed. Every time when you're blocking something, instead of processing that, instead of releasing and experiencing that, every time when that happens, you blocked certain aspect of you, and then you don't have access to it. If you don't feel anything, you don't have any emotional response, it might be also the situation for you that you're not capable of enjoying life to the fullest because you don't feel anything. Blocking difficult emotions means also blocking those feelings and emotions which you want to experience, like fulfillment and happiness and connection with other people. But that's also coping mechanism. So now we live in a time which allow us allows us to face our coping strategies. It helps us to, with those emotions, to come to the surface, so we know what we have to work with. We know what we have to look at. So this is for us. This is not against us. This is for us. And if you didn't have in your childhood calm, protective, supportive adults which would help you to go through difficult situations, difficult events, and difficult emotions, then now you're struggling with the same emotions. Children don't have capacity to fully process difficult emotions and difficult events. That's why they need responsible, reliable, safe adults when difficult events are happening, so that they can process that safely. They can learn how to process emotions and feelings, which helps to develop nervous system in a healthy way. If you didn't have adults like that around you as a child, you didn't have opportunity to develop your nervous system in a healthy way. You had situations when you had to block emotions, you had to push them aside, you had to reject them. Everything was just gathered within your subconscious mind. And now, every time when trigger arises in your life, happens in your life, everything wants to come out. So when you're able to experience, to have a contact with those emotions, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, every time when trigger comes and kind of gets into you, is getting better, because you released something, because you addressed something. And you're becoming more capable right now. You don't have to be afraid of losing control, of being overwhelmed. You are becoming your own responsible adult who can support you. You can support your inner child, address those emotions. So when difficult situations now are triggering you, and you feel like everything comes up to the surface, it happens for you, not against you. So this is my message for today. Thank you ever so much, and see you the next time.